you don't know, I teach clarinet here in the Northwest ISD district at Northwest High School, and it is my favorite thing to do. I was a band director, but now in my later years, since my children were born, I've been a clarinetist and a clarinet teacher of many students over the years. In fact, one of them teaches band across town, Mr. Michael Moore. He was one of my students and also quite exceptional. But we're here today to talk about Alex. We had an extraordinary opportunity for him to perform today with two special guests, Mr. Jim Boulay on drum set and Ms. Michelle Gibson on piano. Exceptional guest artists. Alex is a 3-year All-Stater, and that doesn't happen very often. It's extraordinarily rare to be in the top 1% of the musicians in the state of Texas 3 years in a row. It takes extraordinarily intense work and dedication to his craft. Alex is extraordinarily gifted at clarinet, and I could go on and tell you how extraordinary it is, because it is really rare for someone to make All-State 3 years in a row. So just the fact that he's done that accomplishment, but he also went kind of above and beyond that. He auditioned and made the Lone Star Youth Winds Orchestra, which is a wind orchestra based of many, many people just like him. They come together and they perform and do concerts with some of the top composers in our country. Mr. Munger was actually a member of the Lone Star Youth Winds when he was in high school. So it's a great organization. I helped start that organization with the Lone Star Wind Orchestra, the parent organization. Alex actually auditioned for the concerto contest. And that was where we had probably about 13 people audition, and the top player got to perform with the orchestra. Well,